Hello, I'm Gunner Gillett with Head Snaps and Headgear, and today I'm here with Don Garriot, the head coach at Cerritos Junior College. Thank you for joining us, Coach.
Thank you so much for having me.
So, Coach, you're entering your 12th year at Cerritos, and you've already had a ton of success, including a California state championship and a dual state championship with 6 conference championships. Do any of those accomplishments stand out more to you than the others?
Our state individual championship stands out. We had a really good group of guys that year. Fresno City is always one of the top teams, so being able to take them out that year was nice. And it also kind of got that monkey off my back, so I finally got one. So all the coaches that have coached at Cerritos, I think I'm the 4th coach now, have all got a state championship, so I get to sit at the big boy table now. So I think that was probably the one that stands out.
You're currently ranked number 1 by Intermat out of the California junior colleges, and you had 11 placers at the Bill Music tournament in Fresno. So things are going well for you?
They are. We're a little banged up right now because we're actually at the end of our season. So next weekend we have our state dual meet championships. It'll be us versus Fresno City down at our place. So we have like 3 or 4 guys out of our lineup right now that we're just trying to get healthy for next week. So things are going well season-wise. Right now we're a little banged up and trying to get healthy though.
You recently lost to Mount San Antonio, giving them the Southwest Conference title, but you were without Aaron Negretti and David Van Weems. Do you think their absence was the reason for your loss?
Yeah, I mean that was a big reason. We didn't have Aaron or David, who are both ranked number 1 in the state at their weight. Our 84-pounder Angel is a little banged up, so we kept him out. And we haven't really had a heavyweight all season. He's playing football right now, but they play their last game today, so he'll be in the room on Monday. So after this weekend, everything will get put back together and stuff. So that played a big factor in it. We had to kind of make a choice whether we wanted to try and win a conference title or we want to try and win the state dual meet title next weekend, and we chose to go after the state dual meet title.
Do you think you will have Negretti and Van Weems back by the individual state championships?
Yeah, actually Negretti's going to wrestle tomorrow at the Mike Clock. He's actually been cutting weight. He had a stomach infection, so he was taking medication, so I didn't want him cutting weight all week. So that's why he's not wrestling in this. But his weight was pretty low, so he's been cutting weight today. So he'll wrestle tomorrow. And then David will be back next weekend. He just kind of taking care of his shoulder a little bit.
Are there any of your guys who have committed to four-year schools? And if so, which ones?
Right now, the only one that I know that's committed is our 57-pounder Wyatt Garrell is going to go to Hastings. And the reason is most of our guys will commit after season because our season finishes so early. They have a whole semester for schools to talk with them and recruit them and things like that. A lot of the schools will actually come to our state meet and talk to the kids there and stuff.
Is that your intention to get kids to four-year schools?
That's really the reason to do this, is to use our junior college system as a springboard to move them on. Because, I mean, wrestling's great and we all love it, but, you know, you need to get a degree out of it, you know, unless you're going to be an MMA fighter and get punched in the face. So.
Thank you.
Okay, you got it? All right, thanks so much.
That's all for this installment of Head Snaps and Headgear. I'd like to thank my guests, Coach Don Garriot. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, bud. Thank you.
Don't forget, every episode is sponsored by Wrestleology. Get your Wrestleology gear at Wrestleology.net. And I'm Gunner Gillett, telling you to snap that head and throw on some headgear.
Thank you, Wrestleology! We call that wrestler swag. To us, that's wrestler swag. So I need all the people with wrestler swag. Step up on the mat. Get down to this one.